I just wanna cherish every second. I don't wanna waste time, oh no.
Hey guys, I'm Tracy. Welcome to this week's video. So a while back, my dad and I found this really cool show that we ended up loving called Dexter. Yeah, we found it like after everyone else. I think New Blood had come out just like a couple months before we found Dexter. So Dexter finished, and I'm not gonna get much into Dexter right now, but I wanted to do a versus with Barry Barry from the show Barry versus Dexter from the show Dexter. Because I found Barry because I was looking for a show that was similar to Dexter, and well, the things that I found made me want to do a versus instead of a flat out recommendation. So if you've seen either and you have a point, or if you've seen Dexter and you want to know a little bit about Barry, keep on watching. Okay, to start off, Dexter, if you've seen it, probably, of course, Dexter works with the police and he examines like blood splatters and stuff like that, blood related, which I have never seen on CSI show someone specifically trained for that. Then we have Barry, who was in the army and is basically a hired killer. Like, people just call his agent, said, I need this person, and he goes, does the job, and that's it. So he isn't motivated by something specific like Dexter, who was trying to work his dark passenger. But Barry is more of like doing what he's told. He's sort of like a puppet, I think, in the beginning, because he doesn't give it much thought, he just does it. We have the leading ladies. So on Dexter, on main seasons, it was Rita, so I'm just gonna focus on her right now. And with Barry, we have Sally, two very different. Like, in the beginning, I saw some similarities, like both have been victim of abuse, exes, and stuff. But Sally is like so narcissistic and wants only to be famous and to Barry be just like this guy that she has on her arm at one point of the show. Versus Rita, that in the beginning was like very humble and very simple girl, accepting whatever Dexter can give to her, and especially as he was good with her children, of course, right? And along the way, I know there's people that don't like Rita. I think in the last season, it wasn't that Rita got badass character as much as the influence of Miguel's wife on her. I feel like Rita was like very calm, go with the flow, and then this girl came into her life, became her friend due to connection with Dexter and Miguel, and she would put stuff on her mind like, you should do this, or you guys should, you know. I feel like she was like this little voice telling Rita what to do, and that was a point where Rita started getting annoying, so I blame her. I know there's people that just don't really like Rita. Definitely, if you've seen two shows, you will prefer Rita over Sally. That, I will just say that. The father figure. Dexter, we have Harry, which is like his conscience and everything. And on Barry, we have sort of like a little devil, little angel situations. You know, we have like this man that has been sort of like managing Barry and handling all the money and the contracts of killed and so on, versus his acting teacher, who he really, really loves and tries to be a good influence on Barry to try him to be a better man. Of course, he doesn't know all the extent of what Barry does, but it's like very interesting. And at the beginning, I thought that the management guy would be sort of like a Harry situation, but definitely not. The unlikely friend, you know, they're like sort of likely people, but they're not really like having friends. Like, Dexter's first friend like was Miguel, and really accepted it. It was like towards the second, third part of the show. Which I actually hate that in Barry that friendship was ruined because it was very sweet, and towards the end of the third season it's really embraced. Spoiler alert! The jail incarceration, being found guilty part on Dexter. I'm so upset that a town cop figured what the city police couldn't train years, and that's what happened for him. But he never really went to jail much. Barry was in jail and he was found guilty. You know, he had some stuff happened that took him to jail, and people found out about all of him. Like Rita never found out what he was. Hannah did because she was also a sort of like a killer. But he, you know, didn't really spend time in jail with all of her friends. Well, Dexter really didn't spend time in jail while everyone knew that he was a killer. That did happen for Barry. Overall, Dexter, I loved all seasons. I do prefer the first 4, and New Blood not so much. With Barry, the first season is kind of slow. The second one is good. Third one, sort of good, sort of. And the 4th season, I don't really like it that much. But it's interesting shows, and it does give you like a very different perspective. So for entertainment reasons, you could definitely watch them. If you've seen either and you want to watch the other one, maybe you've seen Barry but hadn't seen Dexter. I mean, if it happened to my dad and me, it can happen to anyone, right? Or vice versa. You could definitely check them out. Definitely, I think if there is a versus battle, Dexter wins all the way. Also guys, if you like another show that has like